Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Junk Dragon Creations. This is going to be another thrift haul. This may be kind of a long one, I'm not sure. The main reason I'm making this video is to try to get my camera set up, figured out, because on my last video I did not film it right, and if you watched it you know that it was in a very small box and I'm trying to figure out how to make it bigger, so I changed some settings on my phone and we're gonna do this thrift haul video and see if I can get it all worked out. So on my last thrift haul video it was a lot of stuff that I had been collecting over several months. This one is from two different thrift hauls, one last weekend and one this weekend. And the one that from last weekend, I had decided I wasn't going to do a thrift haul video on it, and then now because I've got this other one, other haul that I made yesterday, I'm just going to combine them all together and do this video. So the ones that I got last week I've already opened and taken the price tags off, but some of it I kind of remember what prices I paid, and you can see right here. And this is a different setup. I'm hoping the lighting's okay. I don't have a table in here to put stuff on, so we're just gonna wing it. You can see right here I've got Stampin' Up um, ink pads. So all the ones that you can see piled up here came in a bag with some stamps, and I paid $2.99 for it. Oop, where are you at? $2.99 for all of these stamp pads and all of these stamps. Now, there's only maybe one or two of these stamps that I will use. And I was really just taking a big gamble because the stamp pads might not be good. But this is one of the reasons I went ahead and opened my stuff. I wanted to be sure. These are all very good condition stamp pads, meaning they have plenty of ink left on them. And even if I can't get any re-inkers for them, I'm not sure if Stampin' Up does that. I don't really buy their stuff like new. So if they don't have re-inkers, I'll still get my money out of it once I use them all up. And I mean, look at all these. It'll take me forever to use all these up. So I like these. I really wish all the stamp pads were made like these. If you've never seen them, you... see if I can, well, this one does not want to open. Let me see if I can get another one. I'm kind of in an awkward position here filming, so, and this one doesn't want to open either. Oh, there we go. So you slide it. Well, you can tell I don't use Stampin' Up stuff very often. There we go. You slide it, and then you can slide it like this, and then when you get through, you just click it back. And you don't lose your lid, and it keeps everything nice and sealed up for you so it doesn't dry off. I really like these, and I have no clue what these cost new. Like I said, I don't normally buy Stampin' Up stuff. Their stamps are not my aesthetic, so I'm more in the grunge and that kind of stuff. So most of their stamps are for for scrapbookers and card makers. So yeah. So we got all of these, and there's 1, 2, 3, if I go out of frame, I'm sorry, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and they are conveniently already labeled for me. There's about 17, I think, total. So yeah. Now there's my little makeshift table. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I had some wire racks. Well, I went back to the same thrift store and I found this, and it's the exact same thing that I bought, but it's in a box. So it's a pet playpen. So I, of course, bought the other one. I paid $3.99 for it. I'm getting ready to coffee dye some paper later, so I'm going to use these. I'm going to take them apart and just stack all my paper up on them so they'll have nice lines on them. So I got that. And what else did I get? I got this. So let me, yeah, there we go. It is a light box You put paper on there and put something on there, trace it. I have not put batteries in it yet to see if it works. Hopefully it does, but I paid $3 for it. I also found some more cross-stitch kits. These will probably be going to my daughter. She does all this as her hobby, and these are complete kits with everything in them. So if she wants them, she can have them. If she doesn't, then I will take them apart and use the thread for other stuff. $1.99 each. And what else did I get in that particular haul? I think that's all I got. Oh, no, I take that back. Let me see. I have way too much stuff here. I got these, which are hanging file folders in pink. Paid $2.99 for them. And now I have file folders in pretty much every color of the rainbow. I am thinking about starting to do a series called File Folders Friday, where I take a file folder and try to make something out of it. I don't know if you think you'd like to watch that. Leave me a comment. Also got, this was all in one package for $2.99. It was brand new black cardstock. No, this is assorted cardstock. This is some scrapbook album refills. It's the full page. So I have a bunch of these. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with them, but once I figure it out, I'll let you know. And I think there was one other thing in there. No, that was all that was in that package. So if you ever bought scrapbook paper, you know it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So if you find it like this, I always buy it. Hit my camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think that is all of that particular. Oh, I'm lying again. Doilies. These are the Wilton ones, and these are the square ones, and these are, these can be kind of expensive. I'm not sure how much they are new, but I really liked them, and they had a bunch of these. They didn't have a bunch of the square ones, or I would have got them all, but they had a bunch of these red ones, or round ones, and these were 99 cents. Then in another package, I got self-adhesive laminating sheets. So this looks like this was a free sample that you probably got in the mail. I've ordered those before. Some full sheet labels. These are great for printing stickers on. If you have a Cricut or a Cameo, which I have a Cameo. And then these are clear decals. And this is the thing that I really loved. I got this for $2.99, and you could not see what all was in there, but let me turn this other one over. Nope, wrong one. Yes, there's two different kinds here. There's 3 of one, 3 of this one, and 1 of this one, and they're pretty much the same. Column pads. No, they're a little bit different. This is a darker yellow one, and it's got more lines on it. But I really love it because the paper is, and it's probably not going to come across on camera, but the paper on the back is really kind of shiny, and it's almost translucent a little bit. So I really like this. These, I paid $1.99 for 4 of these. So that was a really great deal. And when this is the way they were packaged, the back, I really couldn't see what they were, but I knew they were paper pads, and you can always use a paper pad, so I snatched them up, and I was so happy I did. So, and in the book department, I got this, the Body Atlas is coming up on Halloween, so there's all kinds of really awesome illustrations in here to be used for spooky books. Really love all these. They're all drawings. So, yeah, I like that. Okay, so that is actually the end of that thrift haul. The stuff that I got yesterday, I'm going to start off with one of the big ones. I'm not separating this out by different categories. This is Let's see if I can see what it's. Stretch Vera Santine. And it looks like it's a complete roll. I paid $7.99 for it. It's a cotton material. I think it would be really good for lining junk journals. There's no stretch to it. I really like it. Plus, I am probably going to try stamping on it. Tim Holtz has some really cool design fabric out there that I really want, but I can't afford to buy it. Well, technically I can afford to buy it, but I don't want to pay that much for a small amount. So I haven't bought it, but I want to try to make my own. And then I also got this, $2.99. It's quite a bit. It's a cotton material. I only buy the cotton materials. This is 100% cotton. I'm going to make some herbalist journals, and this will be really good, I think, to line the journal cover with. And then I got this, and this is not really craft related. I guess it could be, but I could, you know, I could probably put all my different bottle glues in it, but I'm going to use it for a bingo bag, which is what I think it was to start with. But it's a small one. I don't play bingo that often, but I do have quite a few daubers, and so I can just stick that in there. But that was $2.99, non-craft related. We have this, which is a scarf, crocheted scarf, $2.99. I think this was 50% off, or maybe 25% off. It's just long, and it's purple. I shop by color, and this particular thrift store arranges everything by color, so when I see purple, I gravitate towards it, and this will make a great tie for a journal or something like that. And speaking of purple, journals, already covers, already purple, 5 journals, $3.99. They had like 5 packages of these, and it was all I could do to keep myself from buying all of them, simply because they're purple. I haven't opened them yet to see exactly. They have beautiful chaos, unlimited greatness managed by God. I love that. I love that. And it looks like, I mean, they are brand new. See what kind of paper they have inside them. If I can get them out. It's kind of a fake leather cover. And I like the rounded corners. And it's just labeled, I'm sorry, lined. Kind of a creamy yellow vanilla-y color. And it's actually got the little thingy here. Elastic. Use my words. And a pen holder. So yeah, I can make some great things out of this. I'll probably leave this on one of them at least, and the rest of them I'll probably cover it with something else. But great deal. So let me see what else. This. Anytime you find these, grab them up, because these are extremely expensive to buy new. This is $1.99. Somebody had it at a garage sale for 50 cents, but then they donated it. It's 5 folders. These run anywhere from $5 to $10 for one folder online. Trust me, I've looked them up. But what I like about them is the brown color in it. You can buy this kind of paper in packs like cardstock, but again, it is expensive. So if you find these, yes, grab them up. They have the tabs on them already. I will be making some folios, a la Copycat Crafts and Seven Plaza. If you haven't watched those videos, I recommended them last week. I put the link on my last video for them. Really go check them out, especially if you like grungy, you like vintage. Go check them out. Okay. Let me see what else. Here is another embroidery. My daughter gets first dibs on all these, but like I said, if she doesn't want them, I'm just going to salvage the thread and the cloth out of it and figure out what to do with it. Looks like some of this has already been stitched, So if she wants to finish it, she can. We have this kind of thread. What is it? Cabled cotton thread. This, again, is expensive if you have to buy it new. This is for $4.99. I got 2 packages of them. So, yeah, I'm set for this stuff for life. Yeah. Okay, what else? This is another grab bag for $2.99. I was worried about this particular thrift store going up on the prices, and it looks like they have a little bit, especially on their books, their hardback books. And some of these bags, all of them were $1.99 when they first opened, and now they're varying the prices on them. But they are also going by color and giving discounts every week for different percentages for different colors, so that kind of makes it better. Actually, everything I bought on this trip was not discounted, so yeah. But this is a brand new Post-it notes. Again, if you bought them new, you know they're expensive. What else is in here? Some erasers. Some just plain envelopes with red flaps. Those would be cool to make something out of. Oh, these are cool reward erasers. Again, I have a lot of grandkids, so some of this may end up in their Christmas stockings. Some just regular notebook paper, wide ruled. And the main reason I bought this particular bag is this hardback ruled notebook. I like it that it's got bigger pages. It is, does it say? Doesn't really say what size it is. It is 11 1/4 by 8 1/4. No, 11 3/4 by 8 1/4. So, yeah, I like the big pages. I like that they're ruled. So, yeah, I will be making a journal out of this. So, that's all of that bag. I have another bag if I can get to it. Oh. Envelopes. Do I need this many envelopes? No, I do not. Did I buy them? Yes, I did. $2.99 for 500 envelopes. It looks like the box had never been opened. I opened them up. These are the security window envelopes. I would prefer that they had just had one bigger window in them, but we're going to see what we can do. But with this many of them, I can practice to my heart's content, figure out how to exactly use them in a folio or a journal. I can coffee dye them. I can do all kinds of crap to them. And everything is falling. So, yeah. There we go. In the book section, I found this book. And it was $4.99, which is a little steep. But considering what's in it, I really like the cover. So basically, we don't have to do anything to the cover for this to make a journal out of it. It's got a lot of different, like, handwritten pages in it, illustrations, all kinds of stuff that you could use in a journal. So I will probably gut it and use the cover as is, maybe embellish it a little bit, and use the insides for other journals. So cool. I like this one. And I got another book, and I'm not sure if I have it in here, that is similar to this, but it's smaller. So, okay. Next up, we have another paper cutter. I do not need another paper cutter, but I have one exactly like this, and I already have the replacement blades for it, so I went ahead and picked it up. This one, I'm pretty sure, was 50% off, and you can never have too many paper cutters. Plus, I would like to eventually start having some crafting parties, so I'll have plenty of paper cutters for people so they don't have to bring theirs. That's a pipe dream, probably, but I'm going to try it. Oh, what you call them? Tassels? Tassels that go on whatever. They're great for, it looks like a, yeah, they have this strip. These are great for making dangles for journals. The whole package costs $2.99. this again. This was a different thrift store, and they were 50% off on this. They also had red velvet. I can't stress enough how much, if you just need a little bit of fabric, go to your thrift store. They had tons of fabric. Everyone I've been to has, except for Goodwill. Goodwill tends to not, I don't know if people don't donate it, if they sell it online, or if it just gets snatched up really quick. I haven't ever found any good fabric at Goodwill. These two thrift stores are local to Texas, so yeah. This is a pretty good piece of material, and this was $1.99. Oop, I think, yeah, $1.99. And then this is Mickey Mouse. Now, I don't do Mickey Mouse type stuff, but my daughter does. And so, and I know a lot of people who do Disney journals and stuff like that. And I have lots of grandkids. So this was $2.99. It's a pretty good big piece of fabric. So I'll either maybe do some swaps with it, see if any of my granddaughters want me to make them a journal, a Disney journal. I don't know. It's not my style, but I thought, you know, it's licensed, so I can use it without getting in trouble. So why not get it? I also got this, and these are curtains. These are curtains, but it looks like cotton ticking. These were $3.99, and they've also got the lining on the inside of them. So again, a great thing to make a journal cover out of, or to do your inside of your journal cover. I'll probably end up, since they are huge, I will probably end up doing some swaps with this, and maybe I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I bought it. So let me see. I also got this. Again, I don't need this much fabric. There's so much of it, but I really like it, and I want to do, I already have plans for a journal with this kind of stuff, this colors and stuff, and so I'll probably do some swaps for part of it, and yeah. So I think maybe, because this was him, this might have been a curtain or a bedspread at one time. I don't know. But it's really thick, like upholstery fabric, so it's really nice. Let me see, is that everything? I think that's oh no, I do have a couple other things. Yarn. I don't need this much yarn, but it's my color. It's purple. Come on, it's purple, and this is green and purple. I'm also a big fan of green, so. And this is the fuzzy stuff. Sometimes it's hard to find it at the store. And this particular colors, I really like the color scheme. So it was, what was it, $2.99? And this was the yellow, so it's 50% off. I think that is about it. Like I said, I'm mainly doing this video to try to find out. Oh, I have more. I knew I had another stack. To find out if I'm filming right, in the right settings and everything on my phone. Ah, yes. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I have more material. This is just a small piece of green crushed velvet. 99 cents. Just enough for one journal, maybe two. Because, yeah, check out your thrift stores. They got so much stuff, and you don't have to go. If you've ever bought brand new fabric from Joann's, they're like $14 a yard for this stuff. You don't need a whole yard. See, and yes, I know you can buy half a yard, but even a half a yard, that's $7. I got it for 99 cents, so yeah. And then I got this. I'll probably dissect this, but it's brand new, $1.99. Here I got some things that on this haul that wasn't craft related, so I have to go through those, but unless you want to see them, I don't know. Let me know in in the comments if you want to see stuff that's not craft related in my thrift hauls. This is a quilter square. I don't quilt, but it's really good for figuring out your corners and all kinds of stuff. And I like the fact that it's big and square, and it's a 12 by 12, so you pretty much know where you're going to cut out. You know what I'm saying. Regularly $12.95. I paid $2.99. I don't know if there's what else I can. I bought some books for my grandchildren. Here's another piece of material. $1.99. It's green and it has a little bit of purple in it. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. It kind of looks like it's teal on the camera, but it is really green. Probably not quite a yard. Maybe. It might be a full yard. I don't know. I'm bad at guessing that kind of stuff. And then I was going through my things in my kitchen, and I'm giving my daughter some appliances, and I'm giving her a bread machine. She already knows how to make bread, but I found some bread machine cookbooks in my thrift haul. So I picked them up for her. She has 4 kids, and one of the girls, they're 10 now, has taken up cooking as a hobby, and so I think this will be really great with the bread machine, and there's some fairly easy recipes in here to get her started on it. I think she'll really enjoy that. And then pick these up. Have no clue what I'm going to do with them, but they're different colors, so make envelopes and journals. Why not? Oh, here's the other small book that's similar to the one I showed you earlier. I don't have it where I can pick it up again, but Mal's spell book, purple lining. So yeah, you got me at purple, and I like a lot of this. It's got actual spells in it, and so it's great for a witchy journal. Love it. And then I bought this Esbar ball, and it's America AD 1000, the land and the legends. I paid $1.99, and it's upside down. It's got some great full color photos in it, full page color photos in it. I don't know if it's really anything I'll use in a journal, but who knows. But I got it because it's purple, and it has this star thingy on the front, compass thing. So yeah, I see a lot of purple journals in my future. And then, like I said, I got books for my grandkids. I found a Percy Jackson box set, and I also found, what, it's not in here. I don't know where it is, but there was another box set of books for this same kind. I can't remember the name of it. And what else do we have? That may actually be the end of it. I think that's the end of it for real this time. Oh, one last little thing. These were up by the register when I was checking out. These little jewelry findings, 99 cents. A lot of times you can get these fairly cheap at Michael's when they have their sales, but I just really like the style of them. And what can I say? $2.99 a piece. So this one was $99. These were $2.99. So yeah. Like I said, I probably might have been able to get them cheaper at Michael's, but going to Michael's is like, you know, if you're on a budget, which I'm not, but if you're on a budget, going to Michael's and seeing all the stuff you want and you can't have is very depressing. So, with that being said, I don't know how long this video is, right at 30 minutes. I'm going to cut it off and see if it actually filmed the way I want it to film, and if I can get it edited and uploaded today, I will. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment, really please comment. Even if you don't like it, comment. Every comment counts. I'm not trying to get this channel where I can make money on it. That's not my intent. I just want to get it out there so that people can find it. If I say something that they really need to hear, like go to a thrift store and buy fabric remnants. You know, sometimes you just need people to point you in the right direction. And I see so many in the groups that I'm in say, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Just go to a thrift store and look around. Even if you don't buy anything, just go and look and get an idea of the different stuff you can get so that when you start a project, you'll know, oh, maybe I can get this cheaper at a thrift store instead of buying full price for it. Because the thrift stores have got so much stuff that are going to end up in landfills, especially fabric and stuff like that. If it doesn't sell, they pull it, it goes to recycle. So, yeah, keep in mind thrift stores are a great place to get junk journal supplies. That's my main goal here, is to get that information out. So, yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.